Hello everyone, my name is Jiao Xinao. My matric number is 209211. Today I would like to introduce to you the life of a wallet from birth to the grave. Next I will talk about the life of a wallet from 5 aspects. Their introduction, principle of LCA, product flow, main pollution and environmental impact of the wallet. I hope this video will help people understand more about LCA and what it means for the environment when we use it in our products. First is the introduction. Wallets are mainly made of leather and fabric, and some wallets use metal products like metal sliding lock. Why use LCA in the leather industry? Because the leather industry is an industry that has existed since ancient times. With continuous development of technology and society, people have new requirements for the leather industry, and LCA can help the leather industry to have a broader knowledge of environmental issues. At the same time, will also guide leather industry innovation to maintain the competitiveness of the leather industry to lead the leather industry to the road of sustainability. In today's society, reducing environmental pollution has become crucial, and the leather goods industry, such as wallets, cannot avoid it. LCA can help us to obtain and communicate traceability information throughout the production system, and it is also essential for sustainability. The next part will introduce the principle of LCA. In this section mainly describes the rough process of making a wallet, starting with the raw materials, then processing the raw materials, transportation and sales. After the sale of the wallet eventually towards destruction, the recyclable part of the wallet may enter the cycle, the non-recyclable part will be buried or incinerated. LCA mainly considers the impact on the environment from raw material collection, manufacturing, transportation, use to waste disposal, etc., to evaluate the comprehensive impact of the product industry on the environment. Next, a brief introduction to the product process, that is, the process of transforming a wallet from raw material to finished wallet, will be presented. There are 5 main steps in taking a wallet from raw material to a complete wallet: design, cutting, piecing, exterior engraving, embellishing and gluing. We usually think of embellishing and gluing as one step. The design step includes the tanning of the leather, the purchase, the selection and the design of graphics, patterns. The use of chemical reagents in the production of tannery can produce a certain amount of pollution, and in the cutting step, the waste skin is mainly generated and becomes solid waste. The contamination caused by engraving, stitching and sanding is mainly due to the energy consumption. The fourth part focuses on contamination in the purse-making process, which is roughly divided into 4 types. First of all, through 2 pictures to show you the system boundary schematic of leather raw material from feeding to become qualified leather raw material, and the LCA result of Spanish tanning system. Hope you have some understanding of tanning. Leather production has to go through a variety of complex physical and chemical processes such as water dipping, ash dipping and dehairing, ash removal, acid dipping, tanning, reddening, neutralization, fat addition and dyeing. Leather processing wastewater components complex, high concentration, color, a certain degree of toxicity, more serious pollution and more difficult to treat. The table mainly shows the sources of wastewater, the main pollutants and the pollution load ratio of the 3 processes. The first 2 processes have solid waste generation, the third has only wastewater generation and discharge. Atmospheric pollutants are mainly generated from the grinding, finishing, drying and dehairing processes of leather. The air pollutants in tannery industry can be mainly divided into finishing organic exhaust gas, VOCs, grinding leather dust, total particulate matter, odorous exhaust gas, ammonia, H2S, etc., etc. In addition, the sulfide content of deherring wastewater produced in the leather processing is high, and when the pH is lower than 9.0, sulfide is emitted in the air in the form of H2S gas, which is a strong neurotoxin, and a small amount will stimulate the mucous membrane of the respiratory system, and high concentration will lead to the death of human and animals. Some other malodorous emissions, mainly from the leather processing process and sewage treatment facilities operating leather processing solid waste accounts for about 65% of the original leather mass, mainly cutting or tearing down the edges such as dissection, chipping, trimming, in addition to the finishing process generated by the waste containing dyes, paints, chromium sludge from chromium precipitation in the process of treating wastewater containing chromium, integrated wastewater treatment generated by the integrated sludge of leather processing, the use of sodium sulfide leaching ash generated by the waste alkali. This table shows 5 types of solid waste, which are waste hides, meat scraps, chrome-free leather waste, and integrated wastewater treatment sludge. The main noise sources are drums, flash removing machines, leather grinding machines, and blowers, water squeezers, cutters, chippers, vacuum dryers, roller coaters, embossers, circulation filters, etc. in the sewage treatment system. The last component is environmental impact. LCA is a method to assess the environmental impact of a product, service, or process throughout its life cycle. It exists for environmental sustainability and protection of the environment. The materials used in the production of wallets play a significant role in their environmental impact. Leather is the most common material used for wallets, but it has a substantial environmental impact due to the chemicals and energy required during its production. When it comes to disposing of wallets, the materials they are made of play a crucial role. Traditional leather wallets take a long time to decompose and release harmful chemicals into the environment during their decomposition process. Thanks for watching, and hope the video will help people understand the wallets around them.